Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Today we are tackling the Moonlit Grotto, which is the third dungeon of this game. I don't know if I would say it's my favorite, but I actually probably wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I do like this dungeon. It's kind of, I guess, somewhat unique in that there's a little bit of a task to move on. There's a little bit of a goal as opposed to just, you know, going through the dungeon. There's like a task you must accomplish before you can even achieve that. Anyway, taking care of those guys with bombs is the best solution. I don't think you can attack them with sword. Maybe you can, but I know bombs take them out in one hit. The Pole's voices, that is. I know in the first Zelda there, you could take them out with a bow. Interesting fact: in the original Zelda, they were supposed to be. They were gonna use a peripheral to you make noise, and that was their weakness, to, you know, make them be, because that's why they have large ears. And they actually make use of this in Phantom Hourglass. I think either there or Spirit Tracks, but I'm pretty sure Phantom Hourglass you actually make noise into the microphone to you know, attack them. So yeah, basically there's these crystals. There's 4 of them around, and you need to knock all of them in order to progress through the dungeon. I mean, granted, you had to continue on kind of a certain path anyway to get to that point. To basically, when you continue through the linear type of, not really linear necessarily, but through the certain path, you'll eventually, you know, end up having to do that anyway. But it's kind of cool to have a little mini goal in the dungeon. Yeah, the main mechanic of this dungeon, as you saw, is that spinning wheel. And basically, you can only go between 2 directions, so it kind of prohibits movement a little bit between the different rooms. And yeah, those things can't be destroyed by bombs, but luckily we've destroyed all the rocks, so we should be able to, yeah, reach it. So that's 2 crystals down. And I believe there is something. I don't know if it's a key. I don't remember hearing the buzzing noise or the. Actually, I don't think I have the compass yet. So okay, yeah, key. Now it's time to go back through the wheel of fortune. Actually, no, it's not. It's just the wheel of despair and depressing thoughts. Okay, but now we have the key. We can actually continue on this way. And you actually want to drop down here. You would think you would want to not do that, but you do actually need to go down here next. To make the most convenient path, I believe you need to go down first before you go anywhere else. And don't think there's anything this way. No, there isn't. Not yet, at least. We do want to go down here and kill that guy over there. The music in this dungeon is pretty cool, probably the best so far. But I wouldn't say it's nothing to really write home about either. I don't know, I guess I mean, you know, maybe not, maybe I'll prove myself wrong as I continue through this game, but I guess when I first played this game, or not first, when I replayed this game not too long ago, I was really impressed by the soundtrack, and it's good, but I don't know, I guess some of the beginning tracks are a little bit underwhelming. Because I remember being like, oh my god, this is impressive, and I have to continue onward to see if that is the case, and I will kill this Armos Knight. I don't think you can actually hit him with a sword. Actually, I think one of the owl statues mentions that they do not fear blades, but they do fear bombs. And finally, the compass. I could not live without your warning beeps that tell me when the key is nearby. Oh, magic compass, I love you. Okay. Obviously don't want to drop down there, because that's back at the beginning of the dungeon. And easy puzzle is easy. And there we go. So we now have another key. And tons of bombs. Or tons of bomb revivals. Or not revivals, refills. Okay. And now we can head up the stairs, which will take us right in range of this crystal. So that is 3 crystals down, and 1 more to go. And it will take a little bit to actually get this crystal, or the next one. I don't know why I just did that. I sometimes, like, will accidentally hit the the A button by accident, and with bombs, you know, obviously it uses up a bomb when you do it. That's why I typically don't put bombs as my main item. And yeah, basically what you gotta do here is, because you can only go in one direction with the wheel, you need to go around the whole, all those rooms to get back here, so you can actually go this way. And what is this way? Oh, likes. I don't think they, at least not at the moment, steal anything if you eat them, because there's no, like, I don't have any extra tunics or anything. But in general, they will eat you and damage you. Okay. And by hitting this, that makes all the Armrose Knights come alive. And I obviously had to kill them. Definitely beware of running out of bombs here, so try and aim well. Okay. I think I got one, didn't I? I killed myself there. Or... okay, that's 2? Yeah, it's 2. Come on, die! There we go. You did what I asked. Now I am happy. No. Come on. Die! Ah! Wait. Oh, come on, that was close. You can die. I know you can. You guys are good at that. No, he is not. Okay, 2 more. Come on. There we go. And then I got refill. Yeah, it's another key. It's 2 keys down. And yeah, that's where the other crystal is, but we can't actually do anything with that yet because we need something to actually, because nothing we can't actually get over there, and bombs will not break crystals. So you can probably guess what we need to get. But I will not spoil it, because people who have never played this game before enjoy surprises. Possibly. Okay, no. I don't like these things. They're pretty easy to deflect. At least in this game. I think in Link to the Past they're a little bit trickier, but not much. You know, it doesn't take like a rocket scientist to avoid them. Okay, be careful here, because yeah, there's a lot of these little spider bushes from what I remember. I will beware of you. No. Do not go down there, because that door is back to where the pit is, and it automatically locks, so you don't want to go in there. Or I believe it automatically locks. Either way, it doesn't do anything but just cause you more stress. Okay, can't do anything here, but what we can do is go into this room. These guys are mimics, and they're really easy in this game because, like in A Link to the Past, you couldn't kill them with your sword. Or maybe you could. The mimic versions in there, which were more like, they kind of look like mice. But in this game, you can pretty much just go right up to them and, but they kind of mimic your movement opposite. Anyway, we got the Seed Shooter, which is pretty cool. It's odd that you don't actually fight a mini-boss to get this item. You do fight a mini-boss, just not to get the item. Spoilers, there's a mini-boss. Typically, I use the Scent Seeds for the Seed Shooter just because they are, you know, kind of useless, and they're just, I don't know, they're balls, so they seem to make good projectiles as far as I'm concerned. But you can use it to shoot your seeds. Definitely a cool item, and I think it's definitely only in this game, I believe, because between Seasons and Ages, there are like some items that are the same and some there. Oh, I guess that door does not automatically lock. But there are some items that are different, some that are the same, and I don't think the Seed Shooter's in Seasons. Whereas I do think, like, you know, the Power Bracelet I think is, and I think the Roc's Feather is as well. I'm pretty sure the Roc's Feather is. Obviously, the Harp of Ages is not in Seasons. Okay, and now that we have our fancy new Seed Shooter, we can shoot seeds to break that crystal. And you can use it to ricochet off walls. It's a pretty cool item. Basically a gun as far as this game is concerned. Or to an extent, it's got a similar use. Because it's not really a gun, but... And yes, by breaking all the crystals, something heavy fell, and that means... as soon as I kill this like... Yes, that giant wheel has now fallen, and we can now access more of the basement. Also Gush Seed, which is always good. And yeah, obviously, it's shaped like a moon. Moonlit Grotto, makes sense. Dungeons typically are shaped for a reason. In the original Zelda, they were shaped after, like, the Eagle Dungeon was... Supposedly it was like Impa had some map, and each dungeon was shaped after an animal. Now for the second quest, they were shaped after, like, the first 5 at least were like Zelda. Each one was a letter in the word Zelda. don't know if other games are, other Zelda games have dungeon shapes like this, because usually, like, the 3D ones are just random shapes. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. They're also a little bit more complex, too, and they're, you know, usually bigger. I hate these guys. They shouldn't be this annoying to kill. Okay. Now, we can use our seed shooter to, bounce the seeds off here and get them to light the torch. And another gush seed. Nothing really amazing, but, you know, it's always nice to have some of the seeds to plant. You can get some cool rings out of it, and you can get, you know, just some, you know, it's just nice in general. And now we should be able to go up. And no, I thought there was, I was jumping the gun a bit. I thought there was something here. Come on, pea-hats. Get out of my way. I want more items. Pea-hats are one of the enemies, at least in 2D games, that I pretty much ignore. Like, you can kill them, and I sometimes do if I have to, but for the most part, because you can only kill them at certain times, I typically, as I kill them all right now, I typically try and avoid them usually. I just, if they're around, I kill them, otherwise I just, you know... I mean, if they stop and I happen to be there, I'll kill them, otherwise I just kind of dodge them and avoid them usually. And yes, mini-boss. Okay, I wasn't that far off. Hello, mole. Okay, be prepared for the first and I think only boss in, I think, Zelda, unless I'm wrong, that uses the shovel to defeat. There may be like one other one that I'm just not thinking of at the moment, but yeah, you use the shovel to kill this boss, because you dig him up and then you kill him with the sword. It's pretty cool. I actually like the fact they give the shovel some use here. Because, really, okay, wait, no. Ocarina of Time doesn't have a shovel. I don't think... Yeah, Ocarina of Time doesn't have a shovel. So, really, before this game, there was A Link to the Past, which only had the shovel for digging up Flute Boy's flute and minigame, but typically you didn't have the shovel, you were just given access to it. And then, Link's Awakening had the shovel, but it was just for digging up the shells, and pretty much that was its major purpose, was digging up... Or not the... Yeah, digging up the leaves and also, I think, some seashells. So this is like really the first major use of the shovel. This game really does make use of the shovel quite a bit. Okay, I can't... I want to kill this guy. I think I need to in order to move that boulder. Or not boulder, that rock. Well, not really rock, I guess block. Yeah, block makes sense. Push. And key. And now can I push this? No. I don't think I can. Unless I push down, but whatever. I have to go this way anyway, I think. Because I have to go down to the right. And I'll have to go around the other way. Actually, wait. No, I want to go up this way. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Ow. See, I hate pea-hats. They're not, like, hard enemies, they're just annoying. Okay, so we'll make use of our new seed shooter to hit some switches, which will allow us to... It's kind of an odd use of the crystal switches here, because they don't, like... Usually the crystal switches change the color, make it so one set of blocks is up and the other is down. Here they're just switching that little doohickey that allows it to reflect the seeds. And more seed shooting. Ow! No! Leave me alone! Okay, and obviously we can't get in there yet because we don't have the boss key, but what we can do is we can go this way now to actually get to where the boss key is. Because now we can push that block out. This section of the dungeon does have a lot of backtracking back and forth, but it's not too tedious, I don't think. Or at least, you know, I can deal with it. this part. Do I just shoot it like this? No. Wait. I had to be on the switch. Okay, there we go. Just had to slightly reorganize myself. Anyway, the boss key, and now pretty much all we have left is the boss. Which shall... I don't think it's that difficult from what I remember. We will quickly see, because I'll be able to tell without too much trouble. I don't know if I can go the other way, because I don't know if that block resets or not, so I might as well just go this way to make sure that I don't have to... Because if I go back the other way and think that I can go, you know, push the block to actually get to where the boss... Oh, that was dumb. Push the block to get to where the boss is, but I can't, then I'll still have to go this way anyway, so it's better to just go this way and be safe. Okay. And one more bridge to cross. There we go. And now the boss shall be... Okay, it does stay there. Well, whatever. That would have been quicker, technically. I advise you for future reference to make use of going the other way, not the way I went. Anyway, our boss of Dungeon 3 is this thingy. I like how all the bosses in this game kind of monologue for the most part, or the majority. Anyway, this boss is unique in the way you fight it, but it's really easy. Yeah, this one is easy, I believe. Basically, you can't attack it straight on because it's your shadow, so you bounce seeds off the wall, I believe, to hurt it. And if I'm wrong, well, either way, it's... You know, if I'm wrong that you can attack it straight on, well, this is really easy. But I'm pretty sure that's what you need to do, because you do make use of the dungeon item to typically on bosses. Though I don't... I actually did use... Technically, you did use the Rock's Feather a little bit, or you could have for the last boss. Okay, see? That wasn't that bad. So, Heart Container is ours, and we can finally get the next Essence of Time. Finally, after all, hey, getting to the dungeon was harder than the dungeon itself. Okay, we got the Echoing Howl. The Essence of Time. It echoes far across the... Yeah, see, these are dumb. But whatever, we have it. It speaks to insolent hearts. Well, cool, I guess. Hooray! We're now... Well, not halfway. We're almost halfway. One more dungeon will be halfway to getting all the essences. But what's this? Ambi's tower will soon be complete. Well, that's not good. Actually, that's pretty bad. Oh no, look! It's more complete than it was before, obviously. I like how Ambi's giving this speech thinking she's actually doing good and there's lightning in the background. You'd think that might be a bad sign, Ambi. That maybe what you're doing isn't exactly a good idea. Mega, you have the Echoing Howl, but things are not looking... Yeah. Things are telling us what we know. Oh, yes, we wouldn't know that, technically. Well, yes, it will. Okay, next essence is in the peaks. So next time we'll be heading to the peaks to try and find the next essence. So until then, see ya.